Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Paradise Killer. Where we last left off was we basically talked to everyone almost, but we got a lot of the relationship maxed out for the characters of Akiko, Henry, Yuri, Sammy, and I believe there was one more person we talked to, and that was the end. Doomjazz, yes. We still got Carmelina, one last kiss, and apparently Witness left on the table for finishing up the hangouts, but we're here at the reality folding drive, which I assumed is the Masahiro industry factory thing, I guess. I don't know exactly what to do in terms of getting to the spaces, because apparently there isn't a way in, really. And I did look it up, and it seems like there is no way to get into it. But awkwardly enough, there are actually collectibles in the space, only a few. But I wonder if we can parkour our way up. That's the question. Can we or can we not parkour our way up? Maybe this might be the case. I mean, these slants are always climbable in a weird way. All right, cool. We can climb in on the top of this. Sweet. Yeah, I was like, I know there's some climbable bits. I'm pretty certain that these are just things that need to eventually collect or want to collect. Let's see where the other stuff up here is. Oh, right here. Is that Shinji? That looks like Shinji. Is this the last Shinji we missed up on, or is there one more Shinji out there still? Do these days feel short to you?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
When the island ends, the flow of time gets weird. Technically, we're still on the last day of the island, so the crime still happened last night. Now I get it.
That's strange.
Get what? Why you people are so messed up? That was not the last. Oh, they're Scholar of Demons, achievement unlocked. That was the last of Shinji. Shinji's gonna be missed a little bit, but hey, you know, we got whatever we need from him, and that was the end of that. We are still missing a few more whiskeys as well. Maybe one, I guess. Is that it? Is that something? Wait, why is it? Oh dear. Okay. I mean, it's apparently that's how it is. Starlight skin.
Starlight skin obtained.
Transmission tower starlight skin obtained. An unforgivable number of secrets carried upon endless mines of cables. Okay. I don't think there's any more up here though. Is there? Is there more collectibles up here? I don't know why it's the way it is, but apparently this slant does not have the up and down craziness of collisions and such. But that's probably to prevent collision issues, blah blah blah. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, now we can head to. Yeah, let's go in fast travel again. We're gonna fast travel to One Last Kiss actually, because I still need to finish out her relationship hangout. And she's kind of next to Carmelina in terms of time it took to talk to them, I guess. I didn't really spend that much time talking to those individuals, and I keep flubbing it up where I just forget to talk to these individuals. Because they're so far off from each other and stuff. One Last Kiss, Carmelina, both are super duper far apart from the world in general. So I have to constantly fast travel a lot to just get there. Alright, Lydia, take me to the top. So, where can I take you? Not the workshop. Graveyard, yes. No worries, LD. Let's go. Alrighty. Up we here again. Oh, I forget that this is the way they fast travel into the space. Sorry, that's a weird ass call. I forget that was how you fast travel to these spaces, and that surprises me sometimes. Alright, there's still one more thing up here, but I'm not sure what this is. I think this might be the whiskey I'm looking for, though. A part of me feels that way. Okay, there we go. I'm wondering how we're gonna climb up to this. This has been one of the more trickier ones. The reason why I think so is because... Oh, there it is. Cool. Made it. I thought we couldn't do it, but... Oh, this is Starlight skin. What the heck?
Starlight skins obtained.
Holy refinery Starlight skin obtained. An armored cult took over a refinery on the coast. The authorities discovered an enclave of bizarre fishermen on golden thrones. Okay, I guess. Is there any more things? There's 2 over there. 2 things over there. 1 thing over there. Okay. I might go for the 2 things over there. Yeah, I want to try to collect as much as I can before I really close out the series. But, I mean, the one that I really want to collect the most is the whiskeys. Maybe the Starlight skin, but I don't know about that. Like, I feel like that's the harder one to really know how much we got left. But, yeah, let's save before we talk to One Last Kiss again. Just kind of like a be careful kind of thing for me, where I just like to get things in a saving way, I guess. Save Valores. Alright.
One last kiss.
One Last Kiss, what do you have to say? Mystery of the Dead Room. Yeah, let's see what she knows, because I think she's the only one who kind of has the closest idea of what the demons are like. Since we found the one demon in the council room, she might know better than everyone else.
Got it.
Know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you'd encountered them. Them?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
I have seen a lot of things. Watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard of rumors? A secret demonology research room run by someone that it shouldn't be?
Sure.
Where? You should go and speak to Crimson. She'll be able to help. There's a secret in the Dead Zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't there?
Don't test me.
The Dead Zone is off limits. You need the correct key to get in, and you'd be logged.
Mystery awaits.
Precisely. What if there was another way in them?
Those are facts.
A tunnel, perhaps?
But are they the truth?
I already got into the Dead Zone so many times already. I've already dealt with the tunnel situation. I just need to know...
That's weird.
...what I'm looking for specifically, though. What tunnel? Do you like to drink, investigator? A nice wine of a summer's evening at the best bar in town.
What mysteries are around us?
A stroll afterwards, perhaps. Behind the bar. Exploring the world, and what do you find?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Who? That's the interesting bit, isn't it?
What mysteries are around us?
A dear witness going where he shouldn't.
The investigator is here.
Anyone else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? Mr. Daybreak? Oh, Sammy.
I'm glad to be back.
So deciphering all that, witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar, to get into the Dead Zone, so he can use the secret demonology lab. Oh. Interesting. I am frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. Why? Like, I'm saying exactly what you want me to say, right? Hang out. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world, until the island ends. Is the syndicate worth saving? That's for you to decide. For better or for worse, the crimes happened. The syndicate was on a straight path. Now the path branches. The truth you believe in will determine the fate of the syndicate. Which branch do you think we should take? We doubt corruption. The syndicate is no place for paranoia and conspiracy. We have a holy cause. We have forgotten that. We are in a position to craft a perfect society. Unsure, yeah, I would be. I hope we can. You carry the responsibility on your shoulders. Now just to find the guilty, but determine if we need the guilty for the greater good. I am not sure it's okay to let the guilty go free, because they can help us craft the future. Oh, I see. The way that was written kind of confused me, because it was like, yeah, the way it was written sounded weird to me. You don't believe in rehabilitation.
Got it.
More than anyone, but if any of the syndicate were involved in the killings of the council, they're a threat to our whole society. You have some difficult decisions to make, investigator. Alright, so that's not the last time we'll hang out with her, for sure. But, definitely interesting that we have information now to go and visit Crimson again, for reals. Man, more information when I needed it the most as I kept going away. Okay, let me scan out for collectibles here. There was 2 over here on the side here. There's 1 over there. Oh no, that's the son of a gun. The one thing that I keep looking at is the gun. Like, it's actually a gun item that exists for my character. And yet I keep getting distracted by the fact that that thing is a collectible. Like, it's considered a collectible in the game. Yeah, I already dealt with Sam. I'm not gonna worry about Sam anymore, unless it's actually directly to him. Like, the information I need from him is directly tied to who he is, I guess. But otherwise, don't care. There's no other collectibles around there, so we'll go over here straight towards these 2 hearts. Yeah, we released the demons, so we technically are at fault for distracting the soldiers, soldiers away from their jobs. Okay, right here.
Blood crystal obtained.
Another blood crystal, that's good. Is that a Starlight skin? Oh, come on, seriously? Oh, no, wait, it's the worst too, because it's like, you're gonna have to jump on that. Oh no, I'm not good with this kind of parkour. I mean, have I played games where there's like real parkour, like jank parkour is what I'd rather call it? Because I don't think that, I think like games like Half-Life have like these semi-jank parkours, like not real parkour. No! Oh no! Ah, son of a gun me. I had to like climb back up to the top, isn't it? Yeah, that's how we would get that skin, I guess. Do I want to get it badly? No, I don't. I mean, I'll remember that it's up there anyways. Alright, let's get to Crimson, actually. I think Crimson's very close here. Crimson's pretty close to this area here, I would say. So there is a lab in there. Isn't there? Technically, the Dead Zone has a lab, but then again, I wonder if there's new information that Crimson may have that could help us figure out even more from the Dead Zone, because I feel like the Dead Zone has some secrets that we have not actually fully taken advantage of in terms of getting clues off of, but we'll see about that as we go about it. Alright, let's go over here. I think her entrance is around here somewhere. Crimson? Yeah, I'm ignoring the skin up there, but I'm just gonna... I want to just get back to this one a little bit quickly.
Crimson acid.
So I don't have to think about Crimson, asking for Crimson about information again. Dr. Junjazz's motive. Demon Islands. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island? You mean Shinji? Let's start with Shinji.
Thank you.
He's a little arsehole, but he's harmless.
Nanny, the hell?
You met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself so he can avoid capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end, so he's weak. He's too weak to do anything. So what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about the other demons?
What do you mean?
On the island? I assumed the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gotten into the Council of Penthouse last night on sheesh. The way they wrote that, put a comma or a sentence, and redecorated it, and, okay, yeah, they misspelled that, and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera? How do you know about the secret demonology labs? Not enough, apparently.
Business is business.
You buying? Oh, we can buy some stuff here. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, lady. Hit me. Not physically. Or literally. Witness secretly experimented in demonology. Why? That's illegal. That's why it's a secret. Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the island and causes the end of the paradise. You got any proof? Secrets often don't have proof. That's why I'm doing a 2-for-1. To study demons, you need a secure space to do it. There's a secure bunker hidden under the suburbs. Carmelina designed it into this island in secret. I don't know what it's used for, but I know it exists.
That's strange.
Carmelina's designed it, but Witness uses it? Sure, she's not involved. I think it was a failed panic room experiment, or something. Trouble with Syndicate panic rooms is that we don't do well cooped up together. Eagles never do.
Sure.
Where is it? Like I said, the suburbs. When the Henry incident happened, it fell on the wrong side of the dead zone and is now within the concrete sarcophagus. I need to find out more. So Witness demonology. Okay, so that's a good information there. Why does Doomjazz have a photo of Yukiko? I didn't know Crimson would actually give me information about this. Gotta pay, lady. Sure.
Good work.
He was in a relationship. He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his jewels in his pants. Why do I say Crimson's past? It's related to Akiko and Doomjazz. A strange choice for him.
Don't be coy.
Akiko is an amazing soldier. She's intoxicating to watch at work.
What the hell?
What does that mean? Why does that give him why does it give him motivation for the council murder? The original secret.
We're in a dark time.
Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doomjazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doomjazz found out.
What the hell?
So he'd kill the council to protect her? Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? I mean, I've never gotten into that situation, and I don't know. That's a hard choice to really make. I don't know. It's a weird one, honestly. A weird situation. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? Not down here. They are very rare. Those are very rare, lady. If he's using that as an alibi, you need to be skeptical. Okay. Who could modify birth records on the island? I feel like Doomjazz would. What kind of modification? Redactions. Scrub the identifiers. Doomjazz is the one that fills in and signs off on the birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been him.
Weird.
Have you got redacted records? Jealous?
I have my way.
Curious. How you have them and I don't? I poked around in an apartment.
That's strange.
Don't be coy. If you want help, tell me more. Ice Kwame. Well, there's the link. Him and Doomjazz are tighter than tight. If Ice put his... My god, what is this? And it's... These, like, metaphors of, like... using the guy's genitals as, like, a way to explain things. Puts his stuff where he shouldn't have and needed to hide it, Doomjazz could have helped.
The investigator is here.
Is there a way I can prove who tampered with the records? Not likely. Why did Ice take his own life? I see your train of thought.
Honey.
We don't know. He jumped from the roof of the HQ.
What the hell?
Foul play? No, there were no witnesses.
Sure.
Surely you have some suspicions. I think he made some mistakes, and realized how much trouble he was going to be in. I think he had let too many secrets slip and been in too many people. There are only so many indiscretions you can hide. And if you want some free advice, don't talk to Doomjazz about this. He owed Eyes his life and he won't appreciate you crying.
Don't test me.
I have a job to do. I know, it's just advice. Okay, so Doomjazz is definitely not somebody we could talk to about the whole redacted thing from Eyes. Totally understandable and interesting to note. For sure. Alright. We got Carmelina now available, it seems like. Yuri seems to be available again, in a weird way, I guess. Maybe because we found some new information and such. Alright, let me go to Carmelina, I guess. I mean, it's more than 2 minutes. Because it takes 2 minutes for them to refresh themselves. And then we can go back to Witness, I guess. After Carmelina, and then we'll probably go back to One Last Kiss again, I guess. Could be the case where we could just do the Carmelina after, or One Last Kiss when, right after Witness talk again, so we can just get that over with again. Or get that as close as being done with the hangout stuff. What is that? Another collectible? Yeah, this is at the council area. Huh. Okay. I didn't realize there was another one down there. Another collectible over there at that point. Alright, let's talk to Carmelina again. Ugh.
Halt! What do you want?
Yeah, let me in.
I don't like this.
Do we have to go through this every time? I get it. I don't have to read through this every time. Every time.
Architect Carmelina's violence.
Alright. Oh, the killer demon thing. I don't feel like we can ask about this, though. Oh, yeah, because this is the information we got from Crimson about the whole room. Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment?
This is nonsense.
Where did you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the island in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. Okay, so that really didn't do much, honestly, but okay. Hang out. Can I ask you something, Architect?
Craft is its own reward.
I want to give you something, Investigator. I think this is the last conversation point with, Architect, or Carmelina, because she's giving us an item. Usually when the characters give us an item, that's pretty much the end of the conversation of Hangout. An eye? It's the eye of a worshipper of Blood Dancer. It's been preserved and reformatted into a storage device.
We have achieved perfection.
The chronicles of Blood Dancer have been imprinted into it. By examining the crevices of the eye, you may learn about the god.
The facts and the truth are
Blood
not the
Dancer caused multiple planet-wide genocides as he perfected his insane technology.
This is nonsense.
There are always sacrifices for progress, Investigator. Should we be apprehensive? I doubt the sacrifices. I don't know if that is true, Architect. It depends on your priorities, Investigator. A life lived purely for others to deny for your true self. A life lived in balance sees a glimpse of potential. A lack of balance hurts others and denies you of valuable experiences.
Do your job.
That depends on your definition of valuable.
Craft is its own reward.
Please, go and enjoy the island, Lady Love Dies. You may learn more about yourself. Thank you for your time, Architect. And that's the end of it? Yep.
Relic obtained.
Philosophy of Architect achievement unlocked. Flawless Blood Dancer Eye obtained a gift from Carmelina. A preserved eye which has had the Chronicles of God Blood Dancer recorded to it. Okay. So this is the last time we'll need to hang out with Carmelina. I think Carmelina was about 5 or 4 maybe, I think, it seems. Maybe 5, but I think 4. Yeah, hers is pretty short, I guess. Let's get to Witness now, I guess. I'm wondering what what does Yuri have to say about things, because it seems like he has a new information about something.
Yuri Knight.
Case files, second holy seal, space helmet. Again, we're getting at maybe because I found the petals in the back of the garden thing, and it still happens to be there. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal. Never been through it, freak.
Crime cannot hide.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws. Okay. As usual, nothing much. I mean, I'm not surprised that those information are just hot baloney, as always. Alright, Witness, here we go. Talking to Witness again. I really dislike the fact that I have to walk back and forth with all these characters left over with information that potentially might help and potentially may not even help at all. Alright, here we go. Hello, witness.
Witness to the end.
Hang on. Want to chat, witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations. What else do you remember of the Great Betrayal?
The gods are radiant.
I understand what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace, a wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly masters. She chased me through the Chaos Palace, determined to take my life.
The gods are radiant.
Ezekiel, I think that's the name actually. I read Ezekiel last time. It was I think it's gonna be pronounced differently. I bet. Ezekiel saved me. He's found a way out of the palace as the palace was attacked, and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the desert for many days until we found a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the syndicates. We became obsessed with the growing of the syndicates. And now you work only for the gods? The syndicate's work is holy work. Without the syndicate, the god will never rise again.
Surely this is a joke.
This is a balance, however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the syndicate.
What the hell?
Save? How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgot to adhere to the ways Silent Goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine?
The end times are long.
I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back into the light. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Loved Eyes. Let us not do social calls until the next island. Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island.
Surely this is a joke.
Maybe. The truth I find about the murder may involve you and witness.
Under the gaze of the gods.
A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. Okay. Oh, now it's the last one, too. Philosophy of Zealots. Zealots. Achievement unlocked. Demonology rumor. I've heard a nasty rumor,
The
witness.
facts and the truth are not the same.
You've been illegally studying demonology.
The gods are displeased.
Whoever told you that is fabricating a lie. Demons are vile things. They threaten our holy work.
Surely this is a joke.
They must always be wiped out. I have a bad feeling that Witness is pretty bad in a lot of ways, but he's just lying about it to just show proof that he's loyal. Surely studying them would help you understand how the island ends.
The gods are watching us.
The risk is too great. If our island continues to fail, our mission will falter. Okay, so he's just kind of admitting that he's not at fault.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Alrighty, cool. Let's go and see if we can fast travel back to One Last Kiss. I believe she's available now. There's Dr. June Jazz with an exclamation mark as always. So I'm just looking to see where we're at here. Carmelina knows more about Witness than she's letting on. I need to work on her. Well, that's already too late because we don't have much around that anymore. Like, there's no more talking points from her unless we can find a way to... Unless we can find some weird-ass evidence that just shows up out of nowhere on us here. Like, it would be some sort of, like, weird-ass evidence because it's, like, something that we don't know about much. Okay, Alright, just looking around a little bit. Let me see what time we got. Oh god, we're almost out of time as well. Alright, let's travel. Let's travel against Not against, I don't know why I say against. Let's travel to One Last Kiss one last time here. Or not one last time, but travel to her, of course. I'm gonna read this because I know it's gonna take me to wherever I need to take it to. Here. There we go. Yep, let's go. Alright. We're gonna talk to One Last Kiss one more time. Let me actually take a picture of this, though. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to, like... Okay, you know what? I'll save here first, and then I'll go down to take a picture, but I'll end the episode here for sure. Yeah, this one is the old save.
Game saved.
Cool. So we spoke with every character except for One Last Kiss, with her hangout being the last one technically now. So we'll do our finish up with our One Last Kiss hangout as much as possible. But along the way, we'll go ahead and figure out what we need to do next after that, because I don't think there's much left. There's absolutely almost nothing left for us to do, at least I'd say. Another blood crystal. I'm not gonna care too much about that. But I need to head down here so I can get. I want to head down here so I can get some evidence for the, or not evidence, the thumbnail for it, for the stuff I need. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because I thought I got the thumbnail, but I apparently forgot about the thumbnail. I guess this is okay, I guess. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. I don't know if I've gotten this thumbnail before, but getting it anyways. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode, we're gonna go ahead and talk to One Last Kiss. Not sure if that will be the last hangout point we got for her. But we should close out. Hopefully hopefully we'll close that part out soon, and then after that, we'll probably move on to if her hangout's not done, I'll just probably wait out a little bit more and then continue doing the hangout until then. We'll probably spend a little tiny bit of time just getting some collectibles and then seeing how that goes. And then once we're done with the collectibles, maybe one or two of them that are available left, then I will go ahead and finally move towards the trials. Maybe next episode or maybe the episode afterwards, depending on how long One Last Kiss has for us. But otherwise, I think that I'm really wanting to close out this game once and for all soon here, because there's not a lot left to go through this particular game. And I mean, I've already felt like I've gotten almost all the evidence I felt that would help us prove that Carmelina is guilty, but also on the fact that Yuri is involved, witnesses involved, and Akiko is involved, and potentially Lydia and Sammy, but I don't think those two are really that much into it. I think they were just helping without knowing it, or they were helping, but ever so slightly helping out, but not really at all helping out. Yeah, I mean, otherwise there's just not a lot left, really. Yeah, there's not a lot left, and there's a lot of crime that we still haven't kind of said, like, hey, we now know what happened here. If anything, we probably might have to even go back to Dead Zone to figure out if we can figure out where this demon killer thing came from, but that's the other thing that's very little less time consuming for me. But yeah, otherwise, just we have very small amounts of things left to look at, and then once we're done with that, I'm hoping that we can get the trial started the following episode after the next one, after we finish up with the One Last Kiss talk and then or hangout, and then seeing from there where we need to go with the trial. I don't know if we can stop midway through the trial and to save, but I feel like the trial is going to probably take a very lengthy run. I don't know how long this trial could run for. That's the only problem I have, is I don't know what this trial will look like or how it plays, but I'm hoping that this trial runs, I hope this trial runs like pretty smoothly and really quickly, because I don't know how long it would take. I don't want to run sitting there for an hour and like hearing them talk all at once and stuff like that, because I know Phoenix Wright does this where they give you breaks, and I think in the middle of some of the big lengthy portions, but like I don't know if this one's going to do that same thing where it's just like gives you a little breaker just to save or pause and then just do whatever afterwards, or if it's like a full-on 1 hour of like talking, and presenting evidence at the same time. So I don't know. Who knows? Other than that, that's it for this episode, and that'll be all for now. Yeah. Maybe I might be wrong on the Phoenix Wright idea. I don't remember how long. It's been a long time since I last played Phoenix Wright, but I remember it was something about saving in the middle of somewhere. I don't know where they would pause you from saving. But anyways, the point is, I'm saying that, like, I'm hoping that the trial doesn't run on forever. That's all I could say. Yeah, so other than that, that's it for this episode. Again, next episode, One Last Kiss. Maybe searching through the dead zone a little bit more. And potentially just talking to One Last Kiss again if the hangout points didn't finish. And then after that, trials. The episode after that will be trials. Yeah. Roz, out.